Hi, how you doing? It's Stephen from James Glenn Car Sales. I would like to show you around our 2015 65 Audi S3. The video will take about 4 or 5 minutes. I'll show you through the inside and the outside of the car. I'll also highlight any spec that the car has over and above the standard options on the base S3. By all means, if you want to give me a call at any point to discuss the car, I'll give you the details that you'll need at the end of the video, and I'll also put a link to the car in the description below. Enjoy the video. So here it is, as I said earlier, 2015 65 Audi S3, 21,000 miles, 3 owners in total. We hold a 3-stamp service history, 2 engine services and a brake fluid change. It's also had a very recent set of matching Pirelli P0 tyres, fitted by the previous owner. I'm a bit of a stickler when it comes to tyres, and if you're looking to buy especially a performance car and you find it sitting on a set of shingdings or linglongs or whatever they are, I would hastily leave the car to where it is. That's the first indication that a car has had the absolute minimum when it comes to maintenance. So yeah, a nice set of crisp, fresh Pirelli P0 is always a good sign. Lee has spent the last day and a half just on the outside of this car, doing a 3-stage machine polish and then finishing off with wax just to give it a wee level of protection. On top of that, we also offer ceramic coating, which we're finding extremely popular. To do that, we need to crack out the machine, polish it again, take off the wax, and then apply the ceramic directly to the paint. But yeah, as you can see, I mean, the finish is pretty much near flawless. So moving on inside, we'll just start with the door trims. So no damage, no wear around the buttons. Got a set of mats in the car. Steering wheel all nice and matte finish. We have 2 sets of keys. Driver's seat wearing well. Wear really shouldn't be an issue in a car with 21,000 miles. As I say, if you're looking at a car with this kind of miles and there's any wear on the inside of it, just leave it be and look at another one, because Audis tend to wear very well anyway. So if you're beginning to see any shiny sections or stretched leather on a car with such small mileage, it's an indication that it's maybe done a wee bit more. So again, in the back, I mean, it really does look like it's seen very, very little occupants in the back. No indentations from previous fitting of baby seats. Again, in the boot, as you'd expect, nice and clean. It's also got the folding back seats here, so you whip that down. Oh no, sorry, beg your pardon. That's for hanging your shopping, in case you fancy a wee spirited drive back from the shops. Apologies, on a BMW, when you've got a wee handle up there, it's usually for folding the back seats down. In through the back passenger side, and again, it's absolutely immaculate. It really is. The black headcloth and your pan roof back there. Back to the seats, all free from scuffs. Back door card, as it should be, nice and clean. No scratches from failed IKEA runs trying to cap furniture back in the back of your Audi. Driver's passenger door card all good. Passenger seat again, all spotless. So in this car we've got heated seats, which I do believe is actually standard. What's not standard is the pan roof, as I pointed out earlier on. And we've got your poppy up nav here, your different drive select modes just over here, and it's a Tronic car with the flappy paddles just behind the steering wheel. Nice finish in the dash, and again, all S3s come with the Quattro running gear as well. So I'll take you another wee walk just round the car. I'll go a bit closer to the alloys, and we'll just have a quick check, make sure brake discs and everything all look nice and fresh. That's the driver's side. Again, wheels all free from any damage. Brake discs nice and clean. Done the service left. On the back, same again. No scuffs in the bumpers. There's no damage in this car at all. And back passenger, again nice and clean and fresh. Disc with lots of service on it. There's a tiny, just a wee, I don't know if you can see that there, it's a wee parking dent just on the swedge line. Just catching that there in the light. And moving on to the last wheel, front passengers, and again, as the rest, nice and clean, fresh, no damage, and the lacquer on the diamond cut wheels is holding up well. So there we are, thanks very much for watching. The car is available on the website, I'll put the link in the description below. We offer finance, we take part exchange, the car will be supplied with a 3-month nationwide warranty that's backed by the RAC. James Glenn have been in business for 38 years, 38 and a half years. Yeah, 38 years. All the cars go through an 82-point RAC inspection as well. So not just an MOT and out the door, they all go through a much more rigorous test to make sure that the car's been thoroughly checked over before it goes up for sale. My name's Stephen. You can reach me on 0773 883 8833. But again, if you just link through to the website, it's got all our contact details and everything on there as well. And yeah, get in touch if you would like to discuss. Thanks very much for watching.